My start off for discussion one, I started with a quote from Albert Einstein and was basically saying, if you don't understand it simply, then you don't understand it well enough. And I thought that was just appropriate for the moment, just because so many teachers try to zoom past curriculums just to get through and go to the next one and try to cram so many within a semester instead of focusing on the student's ability to learn it and simply put it. I mean, because sometimes it kind of gets like overshadowed just with everything that goes into one cram. Like they'll try to cram so much into like 1 week because they'll be like, oh, next week we have to go to the next section when half of the students don't even get section one. So I thought that was appropriate to put. And also my philosophy for education was just simply like if you just cut things down simply, then so many people will be able to understand more and comprehend more of what is being taught to them rather than um, using big words or just going too overboard within a session of teaching the students, because some people may understand and you may have half that don't get it. Um, and then for my discussion two of the documentary for the early childhood, I thought that it was very like informative and it opened my eyes to some things that go into early childhood that I didn't know about. I mean, it also talked about how there was like care homes and how like the student learns also like at home, at care homes, the early childhood programs that are provided. And I thought that was very informative because I never really knew those things. I mean, yeah, I may have heard of them, but I never really saw them or like was into them. And I think that's important for kids nowadays to have some extra learning from early childhood programs that offer like language sections of learning a dual language. So I think it's important for kids to nowadays to be able to speak two or three languages and actually comprehend and know what they're saying and understand it both ways. Um, and I thought that was also important that they're getting taught at home, and like all these programs are helping children become more successful in the classrooms and within their grades, because yes, learning in the school strictly is nice because you're going to get your education, but also outside resources help a lot when for students to actually comprehend and understand things.